everyone. Welcome back. Please comment, rate, subscribe, folks. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everyone that does like, watch, and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen, folks, there's a link tree down below. YouTube channel, social media is in there. Please go follow me on all those platforms, all my social medias. Please follow all my YouTube channels as well. Subscribe, turn on the notifications for those. Also have my Blog Talk Radio page up there. I will be hosting a show tomorrow, Tuesday, at 7 p.m. Eastern. Again, I will be hosting a live radio show Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll put my number on the screen. Everyone, please call in. We're definitely going to be talking about this debacle by the New York Jets and their piss poor effort and how this team is complete trash. So please call in, and I'd love to talk to you. So with that said, I'm moving on from that because I'm extremely upset. I want to talk to you about this New York Jets team and how garbage they are. I tried to do this video about, I want to say 7, 8, maybe 9 times. Every single time, I end up becoming extremely livid and cursing. You folks will never see those videos. You'll never see them. Let me tell you something. This Jets team is a complete embarrassment. Complete embarrassment. Anyone in my DMs, anyone on my, in my mentions trying to tell me, well, don't be so hard on the Jets, Joe. We were banged up. I don't want to hear that. The Niners were banged up too. The Niners were missing D Ford, Bosa, Sherman was out. Bosa actually got hurt during the game as well. Sherman was out. Thomas got hurt during the game. Garoppolo was played on one leg. They were missing wide receivers. I think one of the running backs was hurt. They were also missing their star tight end. He didn't play at all either. They still beat our ass from the beginning of the game until the end. And it wasn't even close. You want to talk about uncompetitive? This is about as uncompetitive as you can get. They let us know from the beginning to end they were better than us. From beginning to end, they punched us in the mouth. From beginning to end, they did whatever they wanted to. From beginning to end. Whatever they wanted to do, no matter who was out there. It did not matter. From the very beginning, defense gives up an 80-yard run. Straight out the gate. And it was just downhill from there. The defense was terrible. I'm going to start there. I'm going to start with the defense. The defense was completely terrible. Only guy that showed up, Quentin Williams. That was it. Had 2 sacks and a forced fumble, I think. He almost recovered it, but it got away from him. Marcus May did not play very well. He was getting beat by Jordan Reed like he stole something. It was insane. Ogletree was out of position on every single play. That guy needs to get the hell out of here as quickly as possible. We need to send him somewhere else fast. This entire defense is a damn joke. Complete joke. The defensive play calling, trash too. Garbage. Offense. This is what pisses me off the most. And it pisses me off the most because I warned everyone about trash-ass Adam Gase and how much of a fraud he was. We are actively ruining the future of our franchise. We are actively ruining Sam Darnold. Actively. I could talk about the bad play calling. I could talk about the running Frank Gore up the middle 1,000 times. I could talk about the same calls, the same, wide receiver screens. I could talk about the same out routes that he had guys running. I could talk about all that stuff. But I want to talk about 2 plays in particular. 2 plays that really signify exactly what Adam Gase is about. This man was down 24-3 and kicked a field goal and quit on the team. Down 24-3, you kick a field goal. That's all that needs to be said. That's all that needs to be said. That's all that needs to be said. They asked that man after the game, hey, it was 4th and 7. Why didn't you go for it? He looked him straight in the camera and said, well, against that defense, there's not many good plays you can call on 4th and 7. You're supposed to be the offensive genius, Adam Gase, right? You're a brilliant offensive mind. Andy Reid, Sean Payton, Sean McVay, Doug Peterson, those guys would never say nothing like that. You're a fraud, Adam Gase. You're a fraud, and we need to put you in a cannon and shoot your ass into the sun. You need to get out of here. Adam Gase should be fired. He should have been fired before he got into the locker room. He should have been fired today. He should be fired in the morning. He should be fired immediately. There is no reason to keep this guy around here. Then on 4th and 1, he runs Josh Adams straight into a Niners brick wall defense. No creativity. He lined up and did the same thing he'd been doing all game. And then when they asked Sam Darnold after the game, hey, on that 4th and 1, why didn't you just could you just audible into a QB sneak instead of running? And Sam looked in there and said, no, we just got to go with what's called. So that means you don't let Sam audible. Sam is not allowed to audible in his 3rd year in the league in an offense. We're actively ruining our franchise quarterback. We're actively doing that. We've given him no weapons, we've given him no protection, and we give him a fraud-ass head coach. You got these fans screaming for Trevor Lawrence, screaming for him. He's a can't miss. I remember when we drafted Sam Darnold, he was the can't miss guy too. Can't miss. Remember that? Do you guys remember the scouting reports? Sam Darnold will turn your franchise around. You draft this kid, put him with somebody, it's over. He'll be your guy for the next 20 years. He's young enough to lead your team for the next 20 plus years. You got a guy right here. He's absolutely it. And we've done every single thing we can to ruin this kid. Everything. The Jets franchise is trash. We're losers because we make loser-ass decisions. Oh, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. The truth is, we're a garbage-ass franchise because we make garbage-ass decisions. Hiring Adam Gase and bringing him here to coach our franchise future was a garbage-ass decision. We handed our franchise quarterback to the QB killer. You got this guy, Adam Gase, here, who thinks he has the perfect play call so that his quarterback can't come out, see something, identify it, and make a change? Your play calling is that perfect in your own mind, Adam Gase? Are you smoking meth? Do you see what's going on out here? But why talk about adjustments? You don't make those. If you don't make adjustments in the league, you're dead. That is death. You're done. He's turned Sam into a check down Charlie that can't think. This is insane. He's stunting his growth. We're stunting his growth. Everyone wants to talk about how Sam hasn't taken the next step like Mahomes and Jackson and Josh Allen and Kyler Murray. Of course not, because he doesn't have those weapons. He doesn't have that protection, and he doesn't have that coaching. Everyone's expecting something out of Sam that he can't give you because we haven't done enough. We haven't done what it takes to make sure that he was able to succeed. We haven't done what it took. We've done nothing. And we put him in a situation to fail. You know what? This franchise deserves everything it gets. It deserves everything it gets. We've always been a circus. The ownership has always been trash. Trash. The Johnsons are trash. Chris Johnson is a dumbass and he's trash too. We're getting everything we deserve. And if we ruin Sam Darnold, we deserve the outcome of that. This team is a joke. This franchise is a joke. And what we are doing to Darnold, what we're doing to him is criminal. It's completely criminal. Please comment down below, folks. Let me know what you folks think. This team's a joke. You folks have a good one. Peace.